Hey everyone, good evening.
Hi.
So everyone's doing well tonight. So we just want to take a moment to settle in, and we're just going to do things a little different here tonight. Lori will do the typical psychic readings, and we'll try to tune more into people and give a soul message, if you will, more of a direct message. So we'll see what happens tonight. None of this is scripted. None of it's planned.
I'm just general, I'll see what happens.
All right.
I don't like to be limited. Okay.
All right. So let's see people joining in. Let me just. Yes, we have Dowie here.
Okay. All right. Hi, Dowie. Let me pull, I feel three from another one from this deck, and then actually one from here.
She's saying she needs clarity.
The clarity is to embrace here. The clarity is about embracing change. So, can you see that? Embracing change. So the changes that are happening are going to be a little unsettling. And you're going through a bumpy period of indecision and doubting yourself. But moving toward the future in a confident manner is the way to go. And expect miracles. Well, I believe that this, in the context of this reading, this is saying to you that you are the master of your fate, that you are the one that creates your reality. The miracle is that realization to go forward with confidence, not to feel that doubt that starts to creep in and cloud your vision. Go into your heart space, not your mind. The mind will make up all kinds of stories about this, that, the other, and deter you from moving forward. But if you stay in your heart center, you stay grounded, then the energy will start to flow. And then it says the next card is sacred space. So no matter where you are, you're able to create this sacred space and just go within. Whether you're riding a train, or I don't know if you ride trains, where you're living, uh, whether you're in a car, whether you're walking, you can create that sacred space for yourself. It doesn't have to be, oh, at 8 o'clock in the morning every day, I have to sit in a certain chair, do a certain thing, and that's the way I'm going to create my sacred space. It's saying to me that you can have this anytime you want, and it's important for you. It's when you start to feel that nervousness, the doubts start to creep in. Am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Will this work out? You will know the answers to that. Okay? All right.
All right. So I saw a Facebook user. That means you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group. I put a link in there, actually a link earlier today that you need to click on that so I see your name. Otherwise, you just need to tell us your name. So,
Oh, she's asking, well, this is after the fact. Currency, is it possible if you feel that in your heart, that's right. Remember, it's saying take a risk. If that's the risk that you feel that's going to make the change, that's going to help you ride through these changes, going abroad, then that's the answer.
okay. So I'm not seeing who Facebook user is. So,
But you've got a few people.
yeah, I have a few people here. All right. I'm feeling called to Chris. So let me read for Chris Keller
Chris
here.
Keller. Okay.
All right. So I'm just doing things a little bit different here. So let's take a look. Let's see where my focus needs to be for Chris. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you're getting the inspiration and the exile card. So if we just tune in here to Chris, it's really a message of really dancing with your own intuition, a dancer of inspirations, a dancer with your spirit, and really following this deeper, deeper voice as opposed to the mental voice trying to figure things out. So the message really ultimately is to trust yourself implicitly. Don't allow the mind to create these doubts. Trust that first instinct, the first, aha, I need to do this. Because your mind will start thinking about that. Is this the right way to do it? And that answer is no. You're getting the exile. No, remove yourself, separate yourself from those doubts, and really just trust yourself.
That sounds like Dowie. messages too, isn't that? Maybe it's a theme.
Yeah, it could be a theme. So wishing Chris peace.
I'll read Tammy Riley. Is there a message, a question? Pull the scroll down.
All right, I see Chad. Okay, Chad, I see you in the group. All right, so I'll read for Chad next, but
Okay,
we,
Tammy. Okay, no, there's no question. Okay. All right, this is for Tammy, Tammy Riley.
and Chad will be next. Okay.
Yeah, this is sensitivity. So, what I'm feeling about this card is that your intuitive qualities are going to be heightened this period. You're going to start to be able to tune in more, and sometimes it might even, uh, scare you in a sense. It's going to be a deep realization, sensitivity, psychic insights. It's starting now, but it's going to peak at the beginning of March. And you're going to start getting insights and visions. And it might be a little unnerving because all of a sudden you're getting all this deep information. And this is receptivity. So, what I'm hearing from my own inner voice with this reading is for you to be more receptive to your inner voice, to pay more attention to your insights and visions because they're coming and they're starting to manifest more and more. It's a period of psychological change that's happening to you. And then the sacral chakra. So focusing on cleaning up that area of feeling comfortable, first of all, with your body, and then feeling that creativity coming from the center of your being. So not only are you going to have psychic insights or intuitive nudges, but you're also going to feel more creative. To what I'm getting in with the sacral chakra card is that you need to tune into the way of creatively expressing this intuition that's coming up for you. That's a very enlightening period for you that's coming up. Okay.
All right, so I just want to check in with everybody. Can you see us okay? Can you hear us okay? So I'm looking at the screen and it's delayed, it's choppy, it's not smooth tonight.
It's terrible.
So
maybe that's what we're seeing, but they're seeing, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what they're
voices
seeing.
Are not in sync with our mouth.
No, the things are a little off here. So I'm going to read for Chad.
Internet stuff. That's,
Yeah, let me see what's here for Chad since he's been waiting here. Let's see, Chad. Let me see what the focus is. All right, so
we're bombarded again.
Yeah, so okay, so Chris can see us in here. So okay, so just us. All right, I'm gonna tune into Chad here. So we're getting the dreams card and the honor card. All right, let's tune into Chad with that focus of dreams and honor. So this is a time where you're creating a vision, you're dreaming, you're planning the future, you're setting goals. You're just in this place of like you're trying to set that intention for the future ahead. And you're saying really honor that, really respect that this is what I want to do. And just be aware of the mind trying to sidetrack you from that. It's really about honoring your dreams, honoring your visions, honoring your goals. Saying, I'm going to do this, then do that. And to realize there's no failure. You just keep trying different ways. That's what they're really trying to convey. Keep trying different ways. Honor yourself to make this a reality. Beware of the mind trying to pull you off that goal, that focus, that dream. Ignore that and keep just honor and trust yourself.
We'll see who is speaking.
All right, wishing you peace, Chad.
There's so many.
There's a lot here tonight. Yes.
I know. Can you pull it down?
Somebody is choppy right now.
I saw that, but there's nothing we can do. You can't fix it. It's internet.
Yeah, it's
okay. So there was Cat though. Cat Dougherty. Did I see right?
Yeah, there's Cat.
You still here, Cat? Give us a message if you're still here, Cat. If not, I'll read for Kelly. Okay, I'm going to read for Kelly Hardy then. I don't see Cat.
Oh, Cat is here.
Okay, all right. So then I'll stick with my original decision.
And I'll read for Kelly.
Yeah, this is for Cat Dougherty. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name correctly.
Then I'll read for Kelly next. Okay.
The first card is Soul Flame. So this is igniting your flame, the passions within you, let's just further explore what would ignite those passions and help you to feel more alive and more refreshed. Well, this is moving forward, but not impulsively, not impulsively, but moving forward in your life with leading with your own intuition, your own inner um, guide. So this Knight of Swords is rushing forward and tripping over whatever. But that's what you don't want to do that. You want to look where you're going, but not with your mind, with your heart. Because you have the first card is your soul flame. So what ignites that soul flame? What excites you? And it's exploring that and getting to know yourself, what it is that makes you feel more and more alive. And that's what I'm getting here is a nurturing heart. So there's this protective spirit around you that's keeping you from tripping over your own 2 feet. They're helping to guide you, but you're not listening. You need to listen with your uh, different, not your ears, but with your inner voice and to activate that flame because this is a time where you need to renew, rekindle your passions. And that nurturing energy will help move you forward. I don't know if it's actual mother figure or an aunt or the female energy strong around you. It's very protective. And you need to connect with that. I don't know if there's a deceased loved one trying to get through to you, but there's a very strong female energy that's very nurturing and protective around you. And that's watching over you. Okay.
Okay, so I've been tuning into Kelly here. Maybe she's feeling something because I've really been tapping in. I'm just feeling lots of heaviness in your heart, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to loosen that up, but it feels like anxiety a little bit. I feel a little bit of an elevated heart rate. I don't really know what's going on there. I just feel some heaviness. So I am doing a live event on Wednesday, and that's in the description for this event and a head trash group and pages and stuff. So let me see what's going on with Kelly, and let's focus in on that. Oh, okay. This might be the heaviness in the heart. Okay. The challenge with the courage card. All right. So it's just saying when you're facing a challenge, and yeah, there's definitely a sense of fear. It may not be like a really strong fear, but maybe a sense of insecurity, doubt, like a subtle form that may you not even be aware of that it's so subtle that you see something coming ahead, a potential challenge, but it's not like a really it's not life or death. It's not that big of a challenge, but it's still a challenge the mind's still overthinking about. So we just really need to relax and really allow that light within you to guide the way forward. The mind always trying to figure things out. It likes to look ahead. It likes to try to figure things out, make up all these plans even before it gets there. So we just need to let all that go, to relax and realize the more you relax, the more you can shine your light into the situation, the more you can move through the situation. So wishing you peace, Kelly. Let's
Okay.
relax that heart some.
Okay, Rachel Youngerman. This reading is for Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How are you? I'm going to pull one at a time. This is saying celebrate life. And it doesn't have to be an occasion like a birthday or a graduation or a wedding. Celebrate life as much as you can by focusing on the good things and looking at the abundance around you and being more lighthearted and not taking things as seriously. I feel like you take things to heart and you become disheartened and disappointed when experiences just help you to learn, not to punish you. Look at the perspective. You need to shift your perspective on things. And this is this card, sensitivity again. So there's a lot, what I feel with you in context of the reading that you feel very, sometimes you feel very sensitive that people make you feel inadequate at times, and you're letting them do that by focusing on what they say and their opinions. You have to let that go and just enjoy life more and not feel so heavy. And the next card is releasing. This is upside down, which is good. This is it could be getting over an illness, or it could be overcoming a feeling of persecution. Again, there's this oversensitivity, my feelings hurt. Let go of it. Just look at it as an experience and learn from it. Don't judge it. Don't judge others. And celebrate life. One more card quickly because we're busy. And that's don't back down. Just stick with your dreams and not to give up, not to get discouraged. Okay.
All right, so I want to tune into Kelly M. Mobile. I really can't pronounce Schweitzer, so let's tune into Kelly here. So Kelly, as soon as I tap into you, I'm getting the word hope, possibilities. So maybe the mind's trying to restrict or create a story that this isn't going to work out. But I immediately got the hope word for you, Kelly, when I tuned in. And let's see what the cards have me focus in a little more on that. Let's take a look here. Ah, the life card with the birth card. Perfect. This is really hope to realize that it's always a new moment. It's always a new possibility right here, right now. And we're always dancing with life, but life is in this moment. So that's why you're getting the hope message to realize if I'm here right in this moment, I can handle anything that's coming my way. It's when we get lost into the mind, the stories, where life can seem a little hopeless. Like, why do I even bother? This isn't going to work out. We just need to let all that drift away and realize that you are life itself and life happens here in this moment. Just if you're feeling a little out of it, a little hopeless, just an indication that you're really not fully here in this moment, to realize that you're sitting, you're listening, engage in the sensations that are here. So just relax and realize, approach everything as it comes, and don't allow the mind to create into all these stories.
Did you read for Katie Leone yet?
All right, Kelly, wishing you peace.
Did you read for Katie Leone?
No.
Yeah. Oh, this is for Katie Leone. Hi, Katie. How are you? The first card I'm getting for you here is to be strong. So the strength comes from knowing that you've got this one, that confidence, that strength, that you're stronger than you think you are. And you're a force to be reckoned with, actually. I feel you're have a strong presence about you that you need to embrace and you need to use to your advantage. And this is celebrating life again. This is having a party and just being with all that strength comes time for play. And you need more playtime right now. Maybe socializing would be good for you. This may be a very social period or getting back to into the groove of connecting in a physical way, not online, but in a physical way. And this is a sacred vision. So don't discount the things that come to you. You might think it's a coincidence, but somebody from the other side is trying to give you a message, and it's one that's going to be a very I don't want to say earth shattering, but awakening. It's going to help you awaken a part of you that has been dormant, and this sacred vision will wake you up and take you to a different place in your psychic and spiritual development. But there's somebody trying to get through to you. I feel like they're banging on the door. They can't get through. Like, I'm here, I'm telling you this. So you need to tune in very quietly and just ask for the guidance and see who it is who's giving you this message that's going to be really implemental and restructuring your life in a more spiritual framework. Okay.
All right.
What is it? Just Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Tammy.
So I want to read for Stacy Wagey. I just feel like tuning into Stacy. As soon as I tune into Stacy, I get overthinking. I'm getting an image like on a hamster wheel, just going in circles, not making progress, overthinking things, really blocking your own way. That's what it feels like, just really blocking your own way. It's almost like the mind wants to lead the way and it's keeping you on this hamster wheel. And they want you to stop the hamster wheel and say, I'm just going to relax and move to my own impulses, my own insights, my own intuition. This mind is just driving me crazy. It's just all over the place. So let's see where the focus is on that. And see if there's any more message on the overthinking. And let's take a look. Oh, perfect. So once again, you get the inspiration card and the foresight. All right, so this makes sense. So the foresight, the mind's trying to project what's coming ahead. It's like, oh, this is coming, oh, this is coming, oh, this is coming. And it feeds that pattern of overthinking and really keeps you not making progress the way you want to make progress. So there's just realize, just dance with the divinity within you, dance with the inspiration within you, and move to those impulses. It's time to hop off the hamster wheel. Focus on one thing at a time. Beware of the mind trying to scatter you all over the place. You don't know which way to go. So you're stuck in a hamster wheel, just going in circles, not making progress. So you're saying, stop, realize you have all the answers, all the resources within you. You just simply have to be okay with not overthinking things and just relax. All right, wishing you peace, Stacy.
If we've skipped you inadvertently, just flag us. Who's next?
I don't know.
I know. There's a Kathy at the bottom.
Yeah,
Emordino.
yeah.
I'm not sure. Kathy. Last initial is I. Hi, Kathy. How are you?
If you need a message, just let us know.
Okay. Yeah, if we haven't read you and we skipped you, we didn't mean to. Give us Betty. Okay.
Betsy.
Betsy Seek. Okay. But this is for Kathy. Okay, let me not mix energy. Oh, this is getting out in nature, being more in tune with nature, connecting with these elementals, if you will, the guardians of the earth. This is a time to reflect. When you're in this garden, whether it's imaginary or it's real, it helps you to reflect, self-reflection. What I'm getting is you need to really go deeper and stop the mind, quiet the mind, and take a time out for yourself. And nature would be wonderful for you. I feel you need more oxygen, more cardiovascular exercise if you can get it, maybe walking, maybe running, maybe swimming, but you need to bring up that oxygen. I feel like you're closed off physically and mentally. You've shut down, part of you shut down. It's almost like the lockdown for us. We were still going places, but we couldn't enter them. They were closed. So it's, I have that feeling you're half in, half out. You need to relax and just calm down and become more unified with yourself. I feel that you need more wholeness, taking a more holistic approach. Again, being in nature would be the first best choice. If you can't do that, then imagine have surroundings that have maybe buy yourself a flower, flowers or a plant, but to have that around you, and that will help you go through your transformation. It's like change you has to happen. It's like a bird being kept in a cage. You need to free yourself, and that's your transformation, that freedom from that place of feeling stuck and locked down. And how do we do that? By increased awareness. Again, for you, there's no better advice than just to relax, to breathe, and to be grounded, to feel your feet, to feel the earth. If you can actually put soil through your fingers and touch the earth, or go to the beach and feel the water going through your fingers, the salt water. You absolutely need the oxygen, the sun, the air, and the relaxation. You need a mental and physical break. And a page of cups. Good news is coming your way, and it's going to lighten you up a little bit and give you much more hope and optimism.
All right, I'm going to read for Christy Cola Reed. All right, Christy. When I'm tuning in here, I'm feeling a whirlwind. I'm seeing the image of like a tornado. So I see you like spinning, maybe confused, some uncertainty on the direction. I'm just feeling a little bit of a whirlwind that you really don't know which direction to go. The mind has you confused. The opinions of other people have you confused. It really feels like you don't feel which way to turn, if you will. So let me find a focus here and see where we're going with that.
Did you read for Betsy yet?
No.
Oh, I'll read for Betsy.
Okay. All right. So with Christy here.
Yeah, so hang in there, Betsy. I'll read for you.
All right, so the perfect card for Christy, the reflection with the strength card. Okay, let's tap into that. So when you're feeling this whirlwind, this uncertainty, this confusion, just reflect on that. Why am I so attached to my thoughts? Why do I believe these thoughts are true? And really reflect and ask yourself, why am I so attached to this? Why am I taking this thought as my truth? This thought is making me weak. It's making me confused. It's making me disempowered. And we have to realize when we act from this deeper wisdom, the place of the soul, that's where all of our strength is. We disempower ourselves when we start attaching to thoughts. So it's a way to empower yourself to make better choices, better decisions, to know the right direction to go. It's about being quiet, doing less, and listening to your insights, that gut reaction that I need to go do this, I need to go do that. And beware of the mind just creating doubts, confusions. It's not your truth. Your soul knows the truth. That's your power, your strength. Wishing you peace.
Okay, for Betsy, last initial S, Seek, I think I don't know how to pronounce it. You can feel free to correct us. Betsy, you're still with us, right? Well, she's very recent. I'm sure she's still. Are you there, Betsy? Just give us a quick hi, and let me know if Betsy Seek, if I'm pronouncing it right, is still.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cece's here.
Okay.
Is Annette still here? I'll refer Annette if she's still
Annette
here.
Mannon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's Annette's here. I'll still
Okay,
refer
but
Annette.
let me read for Betsy because you were supposed to and you got sidetracked. Okay, so let me take care of you, Betsy. I want to pull one card at Medicine Woman. Woman, heal thyself. You have all the tools for channeling divine healing power and take care of yourself. You need to do a lot of self care and to rejuvenate yourself. I feel you've been depleted and deprived and nutritionally vacant. We need to step up the game to take better care of ourselves. Self care is the way to start feeling better about all aspects of your life. And this is nature spirit. So, this is knowing that you are being guided by the little creatures of the earth to help you to take the right steps. I feel like I see a path and I see you stepping one step at a time, being guided by an energy. And we need to make steps forward. We need to start progressing and moving forward in our life. Not to procrastinate, Betsy. Not to procrastinate at all. I don't know what that is. Then the next thing you got, Betsy, is downloads and understanding. So this is great for networking on the computer. This is if you want to find more work or more friends or just information or hobbies, a great way to do it is to go onto that computer and connect with others, um, and then meet with them then you can. But right now, the computer is your friend to do the networking. But woman, heal thyself. You have all the power within you to do this healing energy. And I feel like you're not using that energy properly and you're not taking care of yourself. Again, I feel those two D words, depleted and deprived, and we need to correct that. It looks like if you do, you're going to bring sunshine into your life and you're going to start by the summer, you're going to feel like a new person. This I always feel is the card of summer. It's the sun. And I feel that if you start to, then you'll become more healthier, more radiant, happier in all aspects. But when the body's deprived, we can't think properly, we can't process, and we're out of our intuition because we're so stuck in the physical, taking care of that if we're not feeling well. Okay.
All right, so this is for Annette. All right, Annette, when I tune into you, I see money. It's like abundance. I'm feeling abundance. I'm hearing like cha-ching, like a slot machine. So I just feel like there's some abundance coming. So that's what I'm just feeling. Let's see where the cards go from there. I'm not having much more insight on that. Just seeing money and hearing cha-ching. So I guess some abundance is coming your way. Some prosperity. Let's see what the card is. Oh, the reconcile card with the dreams. Okay, let's dive into why they're reconcile and the dreams. Let's tune in here. So the abundance All right, they're just saying be aware of the reconciles, be aware of these lack thoughts. So it's almost like the abundance is there awaiting your arrival, but the mind saying, nah, that's okay. There's not enough to go around. I don't want to take my share. We need to let all that nonsense go because there's a dream of yours. There's something you want to do. And the money is there. The resources are there to make that dream a reality. But the mind saying, nah, no, thank you. Give it to someone else. It's doing all this crazy stuff, your mind, trying to self sabotage you off your dream, saying you don't have the skills, you don't have this, you don't have that. It's all nonsense. I see the money is there waiting for you. We just have to see where the block is coming from you, if you will. So that's what I'm feeling there for Annette. So wishing you peace.
Oh, you're welcome, Betsy. I'm happy it resonated. Can you go back in time to see if we skipped people? I always feel terrible when we get so busy and I know we're skipping people.
I think we're actually pretty good.
Well, there were a few back then, but how about Casey Marie?
Yeah, Casey Marie. Yeah, there you go.
Casey Marie, this is for you, honey. Okay? Here. Oh, this card is stuck. Okay. Well, here. I'll take this card. Okay, so open communication in context with the reading. Because next to it you have Archangel Raphael, who is about healing and knowledge. So knowledge, that's the communication. You need to realize that you are a teacher by nature, that others follow your example. Now, I don't mean you're a teacher that stands in front of a blackboard and creates lessons. I mean you have a lot of inner wisdom. You're an old soul. And you need to communicate that to others, not to hold back, to say what you feel. Your advice will be really appreciated because you are a great communicator when you set your mind to it. But sometimes you hold your tongue, you're afraid to express yourself, you're afraid people will think you're silly or you'll say something inappropriate. But it's speaking your mind in a positive way and connecting with that healing energy. And you do have Archangel Raphael helping you with knowledge and healing. And this is letting go of poverty consciousness. This is the impoverished. And this is the mindset that you are feeling lack. We need to focus on abundance and joy and prosperity that is everyone's birthright. So we need an open dialogue with ourselves because while we're at it talking about communication, it's being honest with yourself and seeing where you sabotage yourself from receiving the joy and the healing and the love that you deserve. We need to get out of that I can't have this thinking into I can have it all. There is no limit. That's what we think there are limits and boundaries the mind creates. We get all tangled up in our thoughts. But space is limitless. It's that vast and you can have it all. You just have to believe and to trust your heart. And this again, this card came up this is the third time, soul flame. Let your inner flame, your passion come to the surface. Don't bury it, express it. Your dreams can come true. And this is the time they can.
All right, so I'm going to read for Danny. I had to look on my phone because he's in a Headtrash Anonymous group. So if you're in that group, we need your name. But I saw it was Danny B. So
well, someone has no sound.
He says now I do. So
oh, I'm sorry.
It's just the internet tonight. It's a little goofy, a little crazy.
Oh, internet's always like this.
So let me tune into Danny here. That's interesting, Danny. Not getting anything very clear. It's almost somebody's like wrapped you with a blanket, and I can't see what's going on. So it's like something hidden there, Danny. I don't know what that's about. It's almost like you're cloaked in a blanket. It was a little unusual. I'm trying to tune into Danny there. He's cloaked. Let's see what that message is about. Oh, all right. The joy and the love card. Perfect. So maybe the cloak. Okay, I get the symbol is now is darkness. That's what the symbol is, like a cloak that you can't really be seen. It's just darkness. And the way out of darkness is through love, joy, self appreciation, seeing the goodness in life. But you're just feeling a little, covered right now, like hiding, not allowing your light to shine. But saying just really love yourself, accept yourself, find a place of joy, of happiness, of contentment. You may even be thinking you're thinking of this consciously, but what I'm seeing on a deeper level, it's almost like you're hiding. That's I get the impression that you're hiding your light. But the mind, I think, is trying to convince you that you're out there, you're doing what you want, but you're not being seen. That's the big message: is you're not being seen. You're not sharing the love, the joy of life. You're not being seen. I'm hearing that really clear. So, Danny, just wishing you peace. Really love yourself, appreciate who you are, and allow that joy to shine through. Smile, be happy. You're alive. There's possibilities.
Erin?
Yes, you have Earn.
Okay, Erin Rachel Southgate. Hello. I'm going to pull 2 cards from this deck. So how are you, Erin? I hope you're well. The first card is the wish card. Wow. Just speak and you will have. You can have, wow, the wish card. So you can have whatever you choose to have. This is a wonderful opening card. And this is upgrading your skills. Maybe it's learning something new, or it's preparing for a new job or training, or maybe it's just tapping into something you love, a hobby. But this is getting what you wish for, getting the abundances around you. This is joy, abundance. This is a period of expansion for you and optimism. And you're going to feel it as we progress into March, into April, into May. There's going to be a feeling of optimism. It's for you, it's going to be like springtime, new positive new beginnings. And if you do want to upgrade your skills, this is a good time to learn something new, or just to take on a new hobby or something artistic. And this is a forest frolic. So this is a playful energy. Acknowledge your inner child. This is saying just kick up your heels and have fun, and just do whatever the heck you want one day. Just take a mental health play fun day and just spread your wings. I mean, you can see the picture. She's just as free as could be and spreading her arms out. I'm just saying that I let go of my problems. I let go of the, and I can have everything I choose to have. If you do that, the energies will start to manifest for you to create these things. And this is fairness. So this is a balanced out of karma. This what I'm getting from this card is that you've gotten resolved. That's the word I'm looking for. Resolved a lot of karmic issues already in your life, and this is the time to reap the rewards. You've done the heavier work. Now we're into a lighter frame of mind to get what we want, to enjoy our life more. This is a great time, again, of expansion, optimism, pleasure, and fun for you. And don't block that energy. Start to enjoy life more as of today, because that's what's going to keep this energy flowing.
All right, I want to read for Arsley. So we're caught up on the scroll. So if you need a message, let us know.
Finally, it's 40 minutes in.
Yeah,
almost done.
Let me tune into Arsley here. So Arsley, when I'm tuning into you, I feel tired. I feel fatigue. I feel drained. Maybe lots of pressure right now, lots of stress, and you just feel depleted. So let's take a look and see where the focus is here for you. Let's take a look here what this sense of depletion is, drained. Oh, okay. So we're getting the dreams with the destruction card. Okay, let's dive into the dreams of destruction. Okay. So the destruction is reminding you have to clear out the old. There's some old stuff, stagnant stuff that's creating that heaviness, that stuckness, that stuck energy. It's almost like it's almost time for like the spring cleaning as winter ends into that spring cleaning things out. That's the destruction card, is just wiping the slate clear. because there's something that you really want to do, whether it's a new job, a new project, a new something that's you're holding this vision, you have this dream. Oh, it would be nice to do this. It would be nice to do that. But I'm feeling that what you're currently dealing with is that the stuck energy has to be moved out of the way first to allow the dream to become a reality. It's like this stuck energy is just taking everything away from you, not giving that energy of creation to your dream to make that a reality. So that's what I'm feeling there. So let's really just do a little bit of quick energy work, just see if we can clear that up.
The feeling of being stagnant.
Yeah, it's a very stagnant, stuck energy. We want to get that moving. That's the heaviness, and replenish that energy. And we are wishing you peace as this grace just descends and wraps around you, replenishing that energy so you can clear out the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore.
A medium blue light around our sleeve would do wonders. The color blue. If you can surround yourself with the color blue, that would be really, really good.
I think
So Casey, everyone who said thank you, you're welcome. If we don't respond. It's just we got overwhelmed with it. Now, if you are tuned in and we didn't reach you, please flag us now because we're about, I guess, in a few minutes. If we don't get anybody new, we'll call it a night.
Yeah.
We've been very busy up to now. But we're still here for a few more minutes. Well, I guess we're caught up. Look and see if you can pull up the scroll.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're watching live now. They can say I didn't get a reading.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because this computer is really funky tonight.
Yeah, is it, huh?
It's really bad. It could be the energy because I'm doing something different. I'm actually tuning into people.
Well, the internet though in general is
problematic. Yeah.
Really.
And that's why I don't do my live events through Facebook
because
it's just I'm much better off with Zoom.
Well, Zoom is pretty good.
No.
You want to tune into Lily?
Yeah, when you pull
I'm
some
gonna pull one.
Yeah, see what you're feeling for Lily.
Archangel Gabriel. Wow, bring hope and intuition. So hope and intuition, those are two things that she really needs to tap into. And your question is, well, getting this card, I feel yes, she will, because she will bring hope and love into her life with that very first card. Let's see what else we get for Lily. Oh my goodness, look what I got, the Lovers. So if it's not going to be, the one she loved originally, although I feel that's a calling she has, a magnetism toward that person. It's almost like they're drawn together and meant to be together, to teach each other something. She is going to have a romance and she is going to have love in her life, no matter what, because the Lovers card came up, and then with the Angel card, that love will heal her and give her hope, optimism, and faith. And then the next card is transformation. So she needs to be in a relationship that's deep and transformational. I believe that the experience with her loved one that you referred to is karmic. And sometimes karmic relationships are just there temporarily to resolve old issues, and someone new comes in. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence between her being with that person indefinitely or meeting someone new as a result of opening up her heart and feeling maybe the heartbreak of letting one go but bringing in a new one. Let me try one more card. I'm on the fence. Maybe I'm going to refer to Sam, but focused intention. So she will know what's right if she focuses inside. She will know if she lets that come out, that deep knowing, because sometimes we don't want to know. There are things we don't want to hear, and we don't face them, and we delude ourselves. But she cannot be delusional about this. She must be really tuning in to see, because this is a critical time of transformation and learning. But no matter who she's with, she needs to learn. and grow. It can't just be a frivolous relationship. It won't be. This is intense passion and deep transformation. You getting anything?
With Lily, I just get doubts and uncertainties. She's almost getting a little bit too lost in her mind. You had the right word, is focus inward. She really
Right.
needs to focus inward, or otherwise the doubts are going to steer her incorrectly. So it's really about focusing inwards and beware of these doubts that that's not the voice of truth. That's the voice of keeping you stuck, of not moving forward. So it's about releasing that by being present, by being here so you can tune in and focus. And just setting that intention to tune in and focus will actually bring you into the present moment.
Yeah, she's in love with love. And sometimes that can cloud our judgment a bit.
All right, so I think we're done.
Possibly it's 8:47. Well, it's right on the money.
Yep.
This is what we said we would read for 45 minutes. No, we hope we were helpful. The energy is I feel tonight, very strong feminine energy. It's softer, more nurturing, and more pervasive. I feel like we're all blanketed by this. There's something happening in the spiritual world that we're being bathed in this maternal. We need to get away from the yang energy into the yin, the female energy. We need more and more of that, and nurturing and respecting Mother Earth, and being kinder to ourselves and others and animals and insects, and to connect with those elementals. But I feel there's a female energy that's blanketing the earth to help us through these trying times. It's like a mother with her children, soothing them. They're crying and they're in pain, and she's soothing them and kissing their tears away. So that's what I feel, is being washed away, that sadness, and people are healing. And it's really intense and quite amazing.
Yeah, so I am live again Wednesday doing my Darshan event, and this is a great card for tonight, the protection card. Protection card. It just reminds us that it's always safe to trust our insights. The mind will usually get you into trouble, but if you trust your insights, you'll be safe, you'll be protected, because that is your divine wisdom. And it may be a little bumpy to see what's the mental voice versus the heart voice. But you'll know it. It's just an instinct, it's a knowing, and you just have to trust that. And it's safe to trust yourself.
Okay, well, I gave the energy that I felt. I didn't pull a card, but
That's all good. So we'll see everyone
I'm
soon.
done.
All right, well, take good care of yourself. We will see you next week here. All right.
Okay.
Bye for now. I'll see you
All right,
Wednesday.
take care. Lots
All right.
of love.
All right. Bye for now.